Welcome back, YouTube viewers. Today we're going to continue on the restoration of the Studer A820 tape recorder. We're carrying on from last week where I took apart the back panels, and now we have the XLR I/O panels that actually have the input and outputs on them. And we're going to take one of them apart. And I was going to actually take it apart and put it back together, but the video ran a little too long. So with the advent of modern technology, namely fast forward, this 35-minute plus video is probably down to less than 10 minutes now. So you should be able to see me taking apart the panels and what I'm going to do to clean all the various parts. And next week we'll put them back together and actually talk a little bit about what goes on the panels. So, without further ado, let's carry on. The first thing we're going to do right now is we're going to disassemble the I/O panel with the male and female XLRs. There's 3 of these panels. We're just going to look at one of them as I do this. So, I'm going to fast forward so you don't have to watch all the and screws and all that stuff going on, and now come in the next part of it. Now that we have all that loose, we're going to remove the PCBs. And these Neutrik connectors have a little release mechanism that you get in there with a screwdriver on the 4th hole that's above all the pins. And this is how you release them. So again, I'll join you in the next spot. Now that the circuit cards have actually been removed, we'll actually clean some of this dirt that you see there that's just packed inside every available spot, and get the rest of the XLR shells off so we can clean all this stuff off. All right, I'm going to fast forward again, and I'll catch you on the next one. Okay, now that the circuit boards have been removed, we're going to place them in an ultrasonic cleaner. This is just some dishwashing detergent that I've placed in here. And we're going to turn on the cleaner, heat the water. Okay, we're going to add a little more, it's a detergent booster, Let Me Shine. And then place the 2 circuit boards in there. Here's the Let Me Shine. Place the 2 circuit boards in there and let it run for about a half hour or an hour or something like that to clean the circuit boards off. Okay, I'll fast forward again and join you on the next section. Now, while the circuit boards are cleaning in there, we're going to clean off these panels here. Just with a spray cleaner, 409 or something like that, just to clean off all the dirt and grime from the panels. Again, I'll fast forward and meet you on the next section. After cleaning the panels, we still have to clean these insulators, these plastic insulators, and these little aluminum brackets and stuff like that. So again, same thing, we're just wiping it clean with that cleaner, and we'll fast forward and meet you on the next section. Now the screws actually have some rust on them, and what we're going to do here is we're going to tumble them in a water and detergent solution with stainless steel pins, and the stainless steel pins will actually rub on against the screws and they'll take off all the rust like that. This is actually like a little rock tumbler that's used for this kind of stuff. Again, I'll fast forward and we'll catch you in the next one. Now, after the PCBs have been removed from the ultrasonic cleaner, of course, they're still wet and there's a lot of moisture and water underneath all the components and things. So with compressed air, I'm blowing all of that water out of there to make sure these circuit boards are completely dry and there's no moisture left on them. Again, I'll fast forward to the end of this one. Of course, the shells are need to be cleaned also. So now they're going to go into the ultrasonic cleaner, and we're going to basically vibrate them so they will clean off all the dirt and grime from them. Once they're done, we pull them out and basically just dry them off on a towel to just get all the moisture off so nothing will rust on it like that. And that's it. They're really clean at this point and ready for reassembly into the panels. Well, that's all the time I got for today. We can continue this next week when I put them back together, and I'll explain to you a little bit about the XLRs and how the routing goes on these panels themselves. But hopefully that wasn't too long, and hopefully you didn't get dizzy watching it go really quickly. So please subscribe to the channel, thumbs up if you liked it, and we hope to see you back next week. Thank you.